An uphill run, a little squarer in her rump structure, and when you get in behind them, she's got more definition, a seam right up through the back of the rear udder, more width of rear udder, and she's had that advantage.
Our judges have named their winners in the fall heifer calf class in the International Brown Swiss Show. If I could have the junior winners please take a step forward. Second place junior is entry 730 Millwheel Par Felicity ET, exhibited by Maggie Opperman of Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. The winning junior entry is entry 712 Cherry Crest Wonderment Star, exhibited by Dylan Coleman of Bronx, Pennsylvania. Third place in the class goes to entry 720 Hills Valley Legacy Fly ET, exhibited by Chris and Jennifer Hill, Kathy Whitman, and Garrison Brothers of Thurmont, Maryland. Second place to entry 723 Brook Hollow Sneak Peek, exhibited by Delbert and Heather Yoder of West Salem, Ohio. And the winning entry and best bred known in the class is Cavell's Agenda T Show Me ET, exhibited by Emmy Cavell and Dave Leibowitz of Knoxville, Maryland. Congratulations. And now for his remarks in the class, Judge Lammers.
Nice group of heifers out here, but really a nice heifer here to start the class off with. For me, the perfect combination of dairy strength. The heifer, you love the silkiness, the hide, the openness of rib, but she has that width and power and substance up through that front end, getting her into the top spot today. When you get her in line with this second heifer, she's just taller at the point of withers. She's a much longer bodied individual, especially from her withers to her hooks today, than a real well-balanced heifer coming out here in second. Second heifer, maybe not the biggest heifer in the class today, but I love the straightness of lines, the way she holds herself together, much nicer out over that top line today. She's an individual that's fuller in the crop. She's more level from her hooks to her pins. She keeps that tail head down a little more desirably than the third place heifer. Third and fourth heifers, very similar individuals. You love the size and scale, the length of body, the angularity that they have, just not quite the straightness of lines, the hardness of top line for me to get them up into that top two spots. But giving that third heifer the advantage, when you get behind her today, she shows me more width from her hooks to her pins than our heifer in fourth. Fourth over fifth just uses that advantage in size and scale. She's a taller, more upstanding heifer. I prefer the drop to the rib. She shows me more depth of rear rib, more spring of rib today than the young October heifer coming out here in fifth. This young October heifer, you love the straightness of lines, very correct out through that rump structure, just not the width, the front end, the depth of rib for me to get her into those top four spots. But giving her that advantage in silkiness of hide, cleanliness all the way through. I give the fifth heifer the advantage. She tracks a little more comfortably than our heifer in sixth. When you get behind her, she shows a little more width between the hocks than another really straight-lined, powerful heifer coming out in sixth.